Yo, what's going on, guys? And we're hearing that even from Jake Fisher of Yahoo Sports that even before the online social media allegations about Josh Giddey arose, the front office or the other front offices were wondering if Josh Giddey was even going to be a part of the future. He's in his third season, and he did have a good year last year. This year, his stats aren't as good as they were in years past due to the fact that he doesn't have as many possessions, but he's still a great facilitator, still a really good rebounder, and he can play either the point guard spot or a forward position. The problem is that he's about to become extension eligible, and he still does not have a three-point shot. Now, for folks, what is Josh Giddey's rate? Josh Giddey, as of right now, probably in free agency would get at least 15 million, in my opinion. They'd be giving him easily, I could see them 15 a year for a guy like Josh Giddey. Now, that's gonna be up to y'all to interpret if you guys think that's worth it. For me, when I look at Josh, I'm a fan of his, and I think he's got a good game, and I think he's impressive in his own right. Now, though, the whole thing with him is it going to be, worth paying him that much, a 4-year, 60 million, 4-year, $80 million deal? Will that be worth it? That's where it becomes a bit tough to gauge, because I don't know. I have no idea what's the right number on that, because he's a good player. He has the potential to be a top 20 point guard in this league. The thing with him is that he could follow. He's not as athletic as Lonzo Ball, but he's a guy that he seems like a long-term point guard at this point, and he profiles very similar to Lonzo Ball, but he hasn't adjusted as a shooter like Lonzo did, but he has that same genius level IQ and the size to play as like a secondary creator in the half court that helps offenses by leading the transition offense. Now, the whole thing is he's got to start leading the breaks more, knocking down shots, and playing smarter off-ball, defense. Much in the same way that Lonzo, the jump shot continues to be the swing skill, and if he can shoot it, he's a quality starting backcourt guy who's going to give you a legit offensive value without taking much off the floor defensively. But like, the thing is, if he doesn't shoot, he's probably going to be a backup, and he seems like he's already has mixed with elite character that everyone praises. Like, they say he's a really good dude. So, that could always change. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think on Josh Giddey? OKC, like, what could they go out and get? So if you look at the Thunder right now, salary-wise, what is Josh Giddey's salary, and what could they go out and get? So Josh Giddey's making up being just under 10 million, 6.5, and for that, if you look around the NBA at 6.5, it's not like they're gonna get anyone who's gonna set the world on fire. But realistically, if they wanted Kevon Looney, I don't know if Golden State would be wanting to trade him, but that's an idea. There's also the idea of maybe Daniil. I don't think Daniil. I'm a Wizards fan, and if we traded Daniil Gallinari, we'd have to give him like 2 first-round picks. I don't think they care for Jayshawn Tate or Ayo DeSumo. And the rest, Denny Avdia, Naz Little, Javon Carter. Like, they're not guys moving the needle, nor is Jonathan Kuminga. And even if you got a team to package guys, like, let's say, I'm trying to think of a team, maybe Zaire Williams packaged with someone would be maybe Xavier Tillman or something. I still don't think that's moving the needle. So that's where I think that just it's difficult. I don't think it's going to happen. So I see him staying in OKC. He fits.